Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. I'm Bushka. I'm hoping you're having a good time out there today. I'm having a good time. That's certainly the case. And I'll tell you what, I think you're going to enjoy this game. This is a 100% action-packed, adrenaline-soaked little number from the Miramar collection. Watch this claw work here. I've got the claw cam going on the bottom right, and you can see how effective it is at moving me around the battlefield and using guns like the SKS early game. It really does save you so often early game, the claw. It's brilliant. Not that it's bad middle game, and it's pretty good end game as well, as you're going to see. Now, one of the things I loved about this particular outing was how often, it was like I was sitting at the table in the casino and I had 20 and I just kept asking the blackjack dealer, give me another card, give me another card, give me another card. And they kept coming up aces, apart from that one, because that was Dr. Potato Aim in full flight. Now, it didn't all come up aces, as you're going to see. And I'm not going to break the spell. I'm not going to give you any hints as to what happens here. But suffice to say, if you stick around for the next 12 or 14 minutes, you're going to be excited. Now, Picardo Boxing Arena is one of the hottest spots on the map. Indeed, one of the hottest spots in the game. Now, it's no boot camp. It's no Paradise Resort. It isn't Georgia Pole or Novo Crates. But it's pretty bloody close. And it can get like that. And it's a really intense firefight to start the match, particularly on a map like Miramar that, for all intents and purposes, is an absolute paradise for the long bomber, the long stick, the boom stick, the big dogs. When you want to let the big dogs talk, like the M24, the Car 98, the AWM, this is where you come. Now, look at that. A little bit of aim here. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. And then we're going to get the reload. And I hear footsteps off to my left. Oh, hang on. Oh, bang, 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 bangity, bang. And we clear the arena. Now, we take out that squad, and that's pretty cool. Very, very happy to be squad clearing. But there is a lot of chicken left on this bone. No pun intended. So, we've moved out and about, and we're starting to move around to the flank here. There were a couple of guys down there that we had a little bit of knock trading going on with. And we decided instead we'd try and flank. The only problem is they decided to flank just at the same time. And we lost my amigo, Mr. Ouija. Now, you're going to see across the road, we knock his partner. We come over here, we're just going to get some gear. And I'm currently contemplating whether I just chuck a gren up and blow myself up. Because we do sometimes do that when I hear some grub taking my knock. And I'm just like, you rotten human. I can hear the footprints, the footsteps. We go for a little bit of a run, jump, and smash. Excellent stuff. And that's cleared kill number 7. So decide we'll keep going. And we got this guy. I don't know how he didn't see me. He was tunneling in on the Picardo Arena area. He's not a bot. I went up here and started getting his gear. And then his squad mates started ripping into me. How about that pan, that clutch pan catch? That sounded like a VSS. It was absolutely crazy too, because it hit the pan. If not for that hit, the game was over right there. Now, old age and treachery being what they are, I've been in this situation before, and I'm not so worried about the guy above me. I'm trying to keep a look at a big, wide front. So I keep moving and kind of looking out of the left-hand corner of the screen there, and I catch a glimpse of a guy over there who's flanking me just as someone starts firing at me from the north. And that's enough of a hint for me. These guys are flanking, they're in a squad, there's at least 2, could be 3. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge, and I'm going to go down to the convertible, the big V8 convertible, candy red looking thing. Beautiful stuff. And head up to the top of this mountain just to the south. Now, I love Miramar because if you are a little bit lucky, you can have just wonderful situations pop up while you are sniping away. And that's what happens here. Someone goes cruising along below. Now, it could well be the guys who were in town because there was a pickup back there, and I get a lovely shot in on this guy before some other guys in another squad start engaging me for the south. I'm like, happy days. But as they engage me, the guys in the pickup truck think, hey, that's the guy that shot us, and they roll straight in the middle of that squad. And you can see there are actually 3 of them in there. Now, I'm a little bit dubious here because there are still people shooting at me. So I'm not spending too much time setting up shots on the guys on the left. I'm quite happy to let them just... Oh, hello, potato. How is your aim? Oh, my goodness gracious me. Yeah, 4 times on full auto. Just hit the tap button, you absolute muppet. Anyway, whatever. And we start putting the M24 to good use here, finally. There's a kill. Just cruising around. Smacking another. And that, I thought, was a member of the squad. And he's strafing it. I'm like, okay, that's actually a dude. We get a tag in there, but that's it. Have to hit a reload. And that guy crawls in over there on the edge. And I'm like, right, what am I going to do? Well, we're here for the content, boys and girls. So we're going to push. You better believe it. Now, this is great fun, this, because we've got 9 kills already. There's a squad over there. I've got a lot of frag grenades, and I figure they're all pretty much low on gear, resources, healing back up. I swap over all my scopes, get them sorted out, and then I just start the artillery barrage. Here they come. I'm going to chuck one in the house there, because I know when frags start happening, people running houses, chuck one to the left, one to the right. I blow up the car that's there. That blows up the KDTX guy. And you're going to see another grand strike here. And there we go. We get this bloke up. And here comes a fantastic example of why I love the claw. Watch this jump and spray here on this young fella here. I'm going to slow that down so you can see. Watch my left index finger. Hits the jump button. And then I start aiming with my left thumb. That is absolutely why the claw is a fantastic investment in terms of time. If you do get the opportunity to run the claw, you absolutely should be doing it. It's not hard. I was a thumb player too, and I switched up to the claw. If I can do it, and I'm a tubby old bloke, anyone can do it. Now we find an AWM, which is great news. I don't know if he had the flare in there. I don't particularly care. If I've got an ARM and an M416, that'll do me. Like, I'm a simple man. I can't believe how badly I was shooting before. Running the thumb grip, meh. I probably should have had a half grip on it, or an angle grip if I'm going to be using it on Miramar for that spray. And I do run the M416 on Miramar more than I run any other AR. It's the best, most versatile AR there is. Now there's a fella down there behind the hay bale. He finally peeks. Yes, thank you very much. Sit the hell down. I missed a shot on him on the way in, but we got that shot. He's going to go down to the zone. He's going to bleed out rather. His mate's going to run away, who came in to revive him. I don't get another shot. And it's time to start heading towards the end of days. This is where things just get hectic, man. There's still, look how many people there are left alive. I've got 13 kills and there are 16 other humans left alive. There's a crate over here on the left. The circle's really compressed down. And I've noted that I want to go down to the southeast corner of that zone. Now, that's the short side of the circle. That means that I'm probably going to be running in across open fields. But that's the case in Miramar. And if you have to go in across an open field, you want to have all the time you possibly can if the zone starts pushing you. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. As I'm moving along, like, great. What a great time to hit a tree. What a friend I have in the tree. Oh, hello. Yep. Yeah. And this car is not a friend at all. I'm out of that car because that car is moments away from becoming a blazing inferno, and I am pushing over the other side of this ridge. But all in all, exactly the reason why I came to this side of the circle. Look at how much time I've got here. Pushing in. Just absolutely marvelous in terms of time to run. The circle is going to move very, very slowly. And when it does move, I can move up quite comfortably. Now, there is a depression in the ground to my north that I am hankering for right now. And I've actually won a final circle here a couple of times. Once on stream with Abyssus Deus, one of my mates and patrons. And once... I think it was actually last week I released the top 4 tricks for Final Circle. And one of them was shooting a guy in that shack there with headshots while I was rolling around in the car. Now, I don't have the car on me, but look how slow this circle is moving. And the position that I know is underneath that ridge where that house is, just to my northwest. There is a wonderful spot there where you can actually get down in the depression, and you do have cover from all around, and God knows I'm going to need it. There've been a tridding as the circle has been pushing in. Everyone around me has been bashing and bushing, and I've not had much choice. I've got to go here. But there are still plenty of squads left. And there's going to be a very controversial finish for me here in this one. I'm going to show you it in just a second. But before that, this is the depression in the ground that I was talking about right here. Oh, it's lovely. Time to take a little breather, a little bit of a rest. Just put the red dot on, hit the med kit, get the needle going. Shh, just lovely. Absolutely lovely. Once we do this, I'm going to look back for those guys down below me who were actually coming in on the circle. Now, I feel like I've got a little bit of time here, but I absolutely don't. There's people all over me. And then a guy starts shooting back at the guy that was shooting at me there. And from here on in, it's really just goes into intensity in 10 cities. We're going to smoke on up. Plenty of smoke. Love me some smoke. Smokity McSmokes. And look at him. Backwards and forwards with mini 14s. I can hear some movement. I see a shape through the smoke. Excellent stuff. We knock one there. That's our 14th kill. We're up. We're at him. Where is this bloke? Oh my God. Now I can hear. Back down. Just going to get another heal in really, really quickly. Go for that full kit. And I'm listening because there's guys below me. This is the squad, I think, that was blowing my car. There's only 5 left alive. This would be monumental if we could pull this one out. Looking for an AWM shot. I can hear it on my right. That's one on the left. Little jump. We're going to knock him and we're straight into the next guy. Quick reload. And that's cleared those two. Only 3 left. This is totally doable. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. All we need is a little bit of luck, a little bit of love. There they are. They're up the road. I'm just going to get down here behind the rock. I'm in the zone. I'm in the circle. This is great. Just look for a shot. Quick headshot. We took one back, but that's all right. Don't mind that. No, I'm not going to get another chance. Up to the next move. Up to the next ridge. Going to go prone up here now. I really should have pushed here. I really should have pushed. That was the perfect opportunity. I feel like I missed that because what happens here is absolutely heartbreaking. Don't want to spoil things, but I set this up. Now I'm going to drop some smoke. The reason I'm dropping the smoke is what I like to do, as you've probably seen in a few videos, is if I can get some smoke out there and peek the edges, I'll be able to get shots on the corners of the smoke, and it's almost like having a wall. You only really get to use it right on the edge, which means that after you get shot there, quite often they will see you. So you've got to be very, very careful with it. And this guy, luckiest dip of the head you're ever going to see. Oh, good golly. I set up an AWM shot on the left-hand side, and there's a guy pushing down on me now. I hit the shot too, and then I switched to my M416. Or at least, I pressed the button to switch to my M416. But it doesn't switch because what I want to do is just tap him out with the M4. Watch my hand cam. This is heartbreaking. 2,300 damage, lots of kills, lots of good play. Here's the shot with the AWM. Watch my right thumb switch to the M4. Watch the M4 not get switched and watch me hold down my right index finger to fire an auto burst at that guy, and it doesn't fire. Because it just didn't switch to the M4. And I don't know why. But anyway, maybe it's because I was proning. I might have to look into it, but it was heartbreaking. I absolutely had that dude. He had an AWM shot to the chest. I managed to press that right index fire finger at exactly the same time, just after pressing, before he'd even hit me. So that would have been a stream of automatic fire right into him, and then just had to clear the last guy, who I reckon was the guy that I'd knocked. Would have been a monumental 18 kill, I don't know, 2,400 damage Miramar game, 428 health restored. Go get that in your custard guts. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed doing the video. Lots of stuff going on the channel. Make sure to join the Discord server. The link is in the description below. There are so many videos coming up. I can't wait. I'm playing so much at the moment, having a great time this week. Until next time, look after yourselves and stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.